Well, you faithful few, it's day 2 of Adventurecation 3, and it is absolutely glorious out today. It's about 50 degrees and super sunny, which means it's the perfect day to go to the beach. And not just that, it's the perfect day to get some epic drone shots. This is Pawley's Island, South Carolina. Got the ocean on one side, and then it's kind of a thin strip of beachiness. And then over on the other side of these beautiful condos and homes is kind of a salt marsh. You can do some fishing in here. I think you can do some kayaking, boating, all along this area. It is super fun. Coming up on a Rugged Mountain mister, out here exploring. What you looking for, mister? I think they found a man-o-war up on the beach.
There's something out there like that looks like a shark or an airplane.
Oh, there's a shark or an airplane out there too. Rugged Mountain sister coming in. Did you find the man-o-war? They found the man-o-war. So I didn't quite have one of the DJI mics plugged in all the way, and so I only have one running at the moment, so not getting a whole lot of good audio from the beautiful surf or any of my co-stars. Did you find any poly shells this time, Rugged Mountain sister?
Yeah, I found one.
Got one poly shell. Oh, I'm blocking the light to my subject. There we go. Rugged Mountain Mama's way down there, beach combing. Everybody's on a mission for poly shells. This is our one for sure beautiful day of sunniness and blue skies and relative warmth. Like I said, it's probably 50 degrees right now, Fahrenheit, which is pretty nice. And it's not terribly blustery, which is what enabled me to fly the drone around quite a lot. Didn't have to worry about getting it too far out to sea and not being able to get it back.
That's actually kind of funny, but
That's not funny.
yeah, it actually is, but you just see, it's not coming back.
Be no more drone footage for Dad.
Stop!
Man, this is a treasure trove of shells right along this strip here. There's big ones, small ones, medium ones. Any size you could want, we have here at Pawley's Island. Rugged Mountain mister's got his pants hiked up because he managed to get water over the top of his waterproof boots. Go figure. Here it is, the Portuguese man-o-war. At least I assume.
Don't touch it. But you can see the tentacles. They said the tentacles can be 155 feet.
Our day at the beach is over.
When? We're coming back at low tide.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back again, but this is the nicest day we have for a while, in case I didn't mention that already.
Torn!
Rugged Mountain mister's on his own schedule over there.
Torn!
Didn't notice us all leaving. Oh my goodness. Rugged Mountain mister. Does anybody know what a submerged groin is? Sounds like a problem I don't want to have. What are you doing, mister? What are you doing over there? Playing in the sand. Well, there's plenty of sand to play with on our way out. After the beach, we wrapped up day 2 with a trip to Lowe's to get some food items for the week. Then we made a trip to Chick-fil-A for dinner. Where'd Murph's face go?
I fixed it so she couldn't be a bully. Because she's a real bully.
Elsa's a bully?
I mean, just find your nose, just zoom. Ooh. And then you just grab your nose, and you just start.
The many faces of Mirv. And then finally, when we got back to Pawley's Pine Tree Retreat, it was and that about wraps up the day. We'll see you tomorrow. Mr.'s rich. He's so rich that he bought his own Tesla. Well, good morning, you faithful few. It's Adventurecation number 3, day 3. And for an Adventurecation, we're starting off pretty early. Got up at like 9. The reason why we got up that early is they have a new breakfast place here at Pawley's Island that we were gonna go check out as a family. But as it turns out, Rugged sister isn't feeling too good. Sounds like she might have a migraine, which would be a new thing for our family. We don't get migraines. So we're heading out to a drugstore to get her some medicine and pick up some breakfast. And I have with me Rugged Mister and naughty Elsa. And together we shall accomplish our mission for this morning. Let's go get Sissy some medicines. Mission 1 accomplished. On to mission 2, breakfast. Alright, here's the new place. It's called Millstone Biscuit Company. Supposedly they have some super tasty items based on biscuits. I'm sure Mister's ready to try something new that he's never had before.
Do you think they're open for lunch now?
No, they're open for both. It says breakfast and lunch. Pull harder. Pull harder. Oh man, that's a heavy door. Mission number 2 accomplished. We have breakfast. Let's go see how delicious these biscuits are. Well, it smells delicious, sitting over there in the passenger seat, taunting me. We need smell-o-vision. Let's go home and take a look at this stuff. The pancake was as big as his face. Bigger, actually. And this is what's left of the chicken, biscuits, and gravy by the time I could get to it. Well, Rugged Mama ate it all. Day 3 continues into the late afternoon, and I'm off to do something a little bit different. So as a few of you faithful few know, notably that hiking guy and Mr. Brian Carlson, know that on Wednesday nights, I typically go when I'm back home and play ping pong. Therefore, I'm usually missing campfires and cat holes. So I thought I'd check to see if there was any ping pong clubs down in this area to go, stay and practice. And lo and behold, there is a ping pong club at Myrtle Beach. So that is only a half hour north of us. So they play Tuesday and Thursday nights. It's a Tuesday night. So I'm going to head up, practice some social skills, and keep brushed up on my table tennis. Well, here we are at the Robert H. something or other rec center. Since I'm new here, I don't think I'm gonna go in with gimbal and the camera rolling. Well, you faithful few, since it gets dark at 5 o'clock, kind of hard to do any filming after that, but got me a little setup here that's dry because it is raining outside. And ping pong was super fun. Got to play 4 games or so. I went 2 and 2, so not too bad. Represented Indy. Well, I haven't mentioned up to this point, but Rugged Mountain Mister and I plan on doing a backpacking trip next week. One of the meals I planned on doing was a 90-second rice, and I hadn't done this out on trail before, so I was going to practice it here. I've seen a couple different ways to do it. The method I'm going to try is putting the bag here in the pot with boiling water. One thing I'm not sure of is whether to go ahead and rip this and leave about 1 inch to vent. That's what you normally do when you put it in the microwave, but since I'm not going in the microwave, not 100% sure. I want to get some water underneath as well. So we got a boil going now. I'm going to try and keep it at a low boil for a couple minutes and see if that does it. And 90 seconds in the microwave equals how much in boiling water? You got me. So the other part of the meal is going to be these Hawaiian tortillas. I haven't seen those before. Super small, but easy to pack. And some Chicken Creations chicken salad. So it has been about 3 minutes or so in a boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and check. Let's maybe fire it up again, a couple minutes. Okay, I ran that for 5 minutes more with it open this time. I'm just gonna call it ready. Ugh, I can't sit like this. I can't feel my leg. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. Not bad. It'd be nice to heat the chicken up a little bit though. All right, so what have we learned here today? First of all, that sweet Hawaiian flour tortillas are delicious. Secondly, when I go to do this again, I think that I will put more water in, fill it up almost all the way since we can reuse the water anyway, and then probably not open up the rice and leave it in for maybe a 5 to 10 minute boil / simmer. I think that might do it. If any of you faithful few know how to properly prepare minute rice out in the backcountry without making a mess with like having a plate or a skillet or bowl or something, let me know in the comments down below. We're wrapping up day 3 here of Adventurecation 3, and while I was out ping-ponging, the Rugged Mountain Mama and Rugged Mountain siblings got to go do some painting. So Rugged Mountain Mama and Rugged Mountain Sister did a picture of an angel, and Rugged Mountain Mister painted a picture of Elsa Murphy. So not only did they get to have a lot of fun doing that, now we have 3 beautiful paintings to put up in our house. So day 4 will begin tomorrow, and we will see what tomorrow brings.